Insatiable Hunger off as well, and Monet's in a lot of trouble with the Frostbite, dealing a lot of damage to Zai in the meantime, as Boxy looking for another kill for himself onto Monet. That is the second just for him. I'm not even sure if Zai was in range for XP at that point.
I'm sure if Boxy got all of it, they don't really mind. Again, it's a matter of just giving Brute the space here to recover the CS in the lane. Zai currently sitting on 1-0 and 2 in terms of KDA, so...
Oh, the charge coming from the other side from Baboka, but Boxy is ready for this, but the Split Earth is there with the Pulse Nova. Mickey taking tons of damage, does get up a good LSA, but it does not save him in the end, as Boxy getting run down now by Ori's Pulse Nova. Double kill for him. And Zai, now that they know he's left to his own devices, they can kind of harass him out of lane to a degree.
Oh my god, look how many creeps are mid too. Oh. 2 full waves and a siege creep just hitting this tower, so first of all, you get a lot of tower damage in here, but the death stings that much more for the Lina losing effectively a full wave.
Getting low, and Baboka's charge will finish the job, as ASTER now all over the map, as we kind of expected with the draft.
As well, minute 8, which is very good news for ASTER. Zai.
He wants to go on Monet, but he's going to get frostbit and charge. Already at half HP, and Monet can just right-click from afar as the charge connects, and one more right-click should do it, although Siamese Cat nets himself the kill with another frostbite. And this Broodmother feels like it's getting shut down a bit. Now while Mickey is getting charged, so now there's TPs coming into the mid lane. Get the LSA off. Oh, uses the Horsey and gives himself enough distance to get away. But in the meantime, they're going to find Boxy instead, who was trying to help out Mickey, but wasn't really needed in the end.
Yeah, it looked like Boxy was trying to find an angle where he...
Looks like he'll be okay, so a little bit of wasted time, although... idea that he's in the area
wasted
here.
though.
Pops. Oh, Crystal Nova just off. Actually did connect, and now they have the vision. There's the charge from Baboka. In comes XXS as well. And that is a big kill onto Zai. It took some time, but it worked out, and now XXX can just go back to where he came from.
This is a strike, like whatever it is at your disposal, then situations can suddenly look quite promising. Baboka with the charge. No room here.
Moxie is here. Nice bit of Malice though, but the dispose keeps XXS at bay. Already at half HP, and in comes the Lich as well. But look, 4 members of ASTER are continuing on here as Insania gets off his Chain Frost. Looks like he will drop in the end, as Batu has finally come to play, but the Laguna Blade on top of the Rupture is enough to find himself a kill. Now the focus is onto Baboka, but the Sniper's gonna get the further damage as Boxy gets the stun off, and Baboka will be next. Big turnaround here for Liquid. Great transition from Matu.
In a while. Neither lineup is particularly good at it. There's a lot of risk involved.
Invisibility.
That counterplay, nicely done from them. They get those 2. Meka now rocking a BKB. Is very ready to fight. Liquid actually hitting a strong timing here, and this smoke could bear fruit.
The Horsey is there. He gets stunned and brought down. Huge kill for Liquid, but XXS has come to play with his ult. Gets off the nice Pit of Malice and Firestorm. Insania looks to be the sacrifice at the very least, but Mickey and Monty want to continue to fight potentially. They're going to try to focus onto the Crystal Maiden, and a nice stun from Boxy on the 2 here with Mickey's LSA to follow. 4 dead for ASTER, and Liquid, I mean, they got the...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Had him expected dead there, but I don't think you have a chance of defending this as ASTER. Well, maybe they are going to try, actually. XXS?
There's a pit
They know there's no BKB, so maybe.
He gets the charge up successfully inside the pit of Malice. Mickey trying to help him out, but looks like the Chain Frost finally comes out. It's only going to connect a couple times, but Mickey looks to be mega dead, and Zai and company have to get the hell out of here. Zany is successful, but Zai inside the pit of Malice charged up, and it looks like he's going to be brought down as well. So ASTER successfully defended Tier 2 tower.
It seems like Liquid had the same thing, was pretty good. It only cost him a BKB charge, which isn't the end of the world, and I guess he did force the glyph, so maybe it's okay. But if Liquid find a move off it, the story will be very, very different. Ori is going to walk straight into Matu.
Laguna Blade, but no LSA connection, but they still find the Crystal Maiden nonetheless. The right clicks are way too much. BKB already popped by Matu.
When you're playing a Brood role where you don't have to deal very much damage, this Axe is just incredible for map control.
Woke up, but they see Boxy. They're going to start charging him next to Liquid's outpost, technically in control of ASTER right now. The charge is there, but the Frost is going to keep him healthy for the time being. Ori, though, and Baboka end up taking him out with the help of Monet. Just like that, it's a 5v4, but BKB already popped by XXS as they find Zai in the trees, but the charge onto Matu. See who they try to focus here. Firestorm doing a lot of percentage-based damage. Lich ult coming out, but it's only going to bounce once as Zai just gets cleaned up. Double kill for Monet. As the Fiend Gate's back to the fountain, they can just refresh and rejoin this fight as Insania looks to be next. 3 dead for Liquid. And ASTER.
Yeah.
68% for ASTER. Would you feel that? I'm watching this right now. The
do.
Rupture onto Ori, gets disposed. Ori, half HP, he's going to get bashed out of Matu. Trying to right-click his way. Bloodstone's not going to be enough. A 1-for-1, but it's a support for a mid. And Liquid trying to reset. Now, quickly, especially wants to put a Fiend's Gate there. Still 5v5, but that is several buybacks from ASTER. But like you said, the BKB is very important for Liquid. A charge on to Mickey, but the Frost Shield's going to get a lot of his physical damage. Boxy's going to be dead. Trying to help his teammate, and Mickey pops the BKB. Trying to get the dieback onto Ori. He's at half HP, but the Bloodstone healing him to a high degree, but it's not going to be enough. Ori diebacks, and Monet stuck in. So what is it? He's just stuck there, trying to right-click his way out of it. It's getting some lifesteal now. But Zai, if you be able to take him out in the end, it's going to be close. Monet is still lifestealing, despite just standing still for the last 30 seconds. Matu has already died, and now Baboka trying to chase the Lich, but there's a rebound. Mickey gets instantly stunned, disposed back, they kill Monet. Finally, he buys back into the game, though, and now the Unleashed going to town on XXS, who's bought back himself as well. Looks like Broodmother is next here, though, and now this has turned into a 3 versus 2, technically in favor of ASTER, but Baboka dies. That's another dieback for him. Boxy TPing away.
Too much.
They want to go. They have the rebound available. Roche is relatively low. The Frost Shield is there, but a nice pit of Malice. Gonna root that. But Boxy gets to that pit. He gets to dispose of. Who gets the Roche is the question. Nobody wants to kill it. And finally, Monet, he snatches the Aegis. So technically, Liquid get the kill. Not sure who got the shard on top of that, but either way.
It is very annoying.
Triple kill!
Actually just gonna go for it.
They're gonna try to go for Throne. They know that Sniper's not back for 60 seconds. The Tier 4 is already at half HP. They're gonna be able to take it out pretty swiftly. Can ASTER actually defend this in a 3v5 situation? Finally, the fortification is popped. They won't have one for the rest of the game in all likelihood if they continue down this mid lane. Unleash is popped for Boxy, just priming and ready to go. 1 Tier 4 down. Will Liquid continue on here? 33 seconds on Monet. Crimson Guard are trying to make a little bit of damage here, but there's the initiation on XXS. They get the Rupture on and they force staff him as well, but he's going to live inside the fountain. But the Tier 4 goes down as well, and now on to the Ancient. Ori pops the BKB and Bloodstone, but the focus is now onto the Ancient for Liquid. All they have to do is right-click, then they'll get game 1. Charge in from Baboka, pretty big, but they can continue to right-click with the data. That's going to be enough. Liquid takes game 1. Unbelievable. I don't know how this team continues to give everybody heart attacks around the world, but I'm close to that right now, Cinderin. The next creep should get him to level 6, and that's where Mickey has to be extremely careful. But Ori's taking a lot of damage here. So he has 10 wand charges right now.
It is power rune time though.
Yep,
Gets
there
6,
it
and he's
is.
gonna go for it right away.
Immediately, here comes the snowball to try to cancel, but the damage is already done. And Mickey, another TP come out from Insania. Mickey dies first though. As right away, first item. This is like super old school.
不要凶啊！我不是狗。
Dire should look to their middle tower. Is in danger.
You kind of settled for trying to go on the Omni, but
Is under
just not possible.
Oh, we got Ori. Gonna get the dismember up, but that's against another punch named Matu. Trying to get off a little bit of damage here, but he's gonna get ice path inside the macro pyre. Hook back into the fray, and down goes Matu. Zip back in.
Illusion. Radiant's bottom tower has
你气
fallen.
不气？你气不气？
You look good with an apple in your mouth.
Something else than Lincoln's, there's like plenty of item builds you can go on this hero, but I'm just looking for the reasoning for the Lincoln's. Is it dismember? Is it dispose?
Okay, but there's 3 members of Aster. He doesn't seem to give a crap about it. There goes the Guardian Angel, and Mickey's just gonna get punished right off the bat. And Aster super happy with this exchange as Insania baiting them into a potential.
Approach this fight. Ori has queued up his next item. It's going to be the Blink Dagger. So, well, they are going to go on and top here. Fleshy is
Gonna try for it. Ice Shard's blocking him in. Nobody nearby, but he's gonna get the dismember instantly canceled thanks to the split earth from Zai. But this rot is decimating them as Zai forced the TP out, but the hook back in. Split earth is coming. He's faking it out. Doesn't do enough damage though, as Zai can just be walked down on. Ori with another stack of flesh sheep that's up to. They always gets the ages. The hero. To the high ground, the hook connects. But
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dominating! Double kill!
Storm just doesn't have enough in the tank to solo even the Jakiro.
XXS, that's who they want. Boxy has the Blink Dagger, Walrus punch as well. But XXS gets off his BKB and Unleash, and now he wants to fight because Ori has come to play. Matu, nice save on the Boxy. It's going to cost them the Crystal Maiden again. It could have been a lot worse for Liquid. Aster able to keep their position 3 Marcy alive.
All things considered, that was not too terrible. Matu showing up with the Axe there. Definitely helping out against the Pudge.
They're zipping, they're trying to take out the Omni Knight. The hook from Matu! That is enough for a kill with the initiation from Ori. They delete Boxy from the map, so it's a 1-for-1 in this little mini engagement. XXS, he's gonna get split earth with Matu just right-clicking him. Looks like that's gonna be enough with the adaptive strike as well. Aster Like they're gonna inside the BKB. No! Zips away with just a sliver of HP. Now can go heal up in the fountain. Now that the BKBs are down on ASTER, but the hook comes out from Ori. Zai gets off the Bloodstone, but it matters not. The Rot is too powerful. Now this Rax is under peril.
They're still pretty sustainable, ASTER, with the Omni Knight. A lot of the time, Storm in situations like this can start finding kills when heroes stick around for too long, but ASTER not phased, they're not worried. They have enough in the tank to keep the heroes safe. You even see the salve here from XXS going to be up to full health again. And it's like nothing happened for ASTER. The only thing that's really on cooldown here that matters is the Marcy BKB.
Oh, the blink hook. Dismember, death for Insania. Aegis is down, but this is going to be a full set of racks now. Ori has a...
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Triple kill! Dominating! That was a practice shot.
Oh, here now. Confirmed. Ice shot.
Mega kill!
Biggest thing preventing them from getting onto the high ground anyway, on top of the splitter, of course. Linken's is popped out. Hook not connecting again from Ori, but there's the punch from Boxing into the hook from Matu. Already half HP on Monet, but again, he still has the Aegis and Zai getting destroyed. My goodness, he melted. Freezing Field comes out just for a split second, but it matters not. A second death for Liquid. Hook on into Monet, but he gets a concussive grenade off again. And Liquid crumbling here in game number 2. ASTER coming back with a vengeance, looking to get the mega creeps. Buyback comes out on Matu. As one last potential stand here from Liquid. Okay, not able to do too much. A nice ice path comes out into the dual breath. They find the punch finally, but how much is it going to cost them? Boxy ticking away ever so slowly. Matu the last remaining member of Liquid after the buyback now. Turns into punch. Or he's still Pudge, in fact. Has the Rod, just getting kited. Finally gets disposed back into the ice path. And he's actually staying alive thanks to the strength morph. Has to reset back into the fountain. Boxy has to be careful. This would be a dieback for him. He's gonna tick away.
Macho had 6,000 health because he also had the strength from Pudge.
That is very meaningful. As the mega creeps now come out, ASTER, massive advantage here. GG still not called. It's only a matter of time here. The last tier 4 will fall. Matu inside, trying to get something up. Really want to kill Monet now that the Aegis is gone, but the ice path is there. Hurricane Pike on top, and that is going to be the death of Liquid in game number 2. ASTER, they come back really nicely to push this to 3 games.
Yeah, that's got to be really good for their confidence. You know, in that first game, the first game was really
Denies, it looks like. Close. Primal Beast just belching in the back. I don't know that.
Yeah, you love that.
Up top lane, there's the multi-shot coming out. Siamese Cat's in a lot of trouble though. He's gonna get taken out finally here on the Liquid side. Zai will barely get away.
No net worth. So his recovery curve is way too hard, right? He has the lowest net worth in the game.
Oh, nice LSA. Pulverize came in, or Ori still has Pulverize available. Looks like there's gonna be a kill, but the Luna Blade comes out onto Ori. That is enough to turn this around as Liquid TP in spades. Double kill from Matu. LSA connects onto the high ground. Ice shards are there as well, and 3 kills.
But with this natural night still happening, he might go for the dive here onto Monet.
Going for it. Monet was slowed initially by 1 zombie, gets a nice multi-shot off. He's going to be stuck by the ice shards now. Swashbuckle from Zai to try to get some form of revenge. And Monet falls as Liquid finding tons of kills on the map now.
I don't think there's any reason to buy Axe when the Naga is support.
That's true.
You'd rather get some hard hitting single target.
Ori on a Mickey. No ball comes in from Boxy, but Mickey taking the brunt of the damage from these illusions. Gets off the Laguna Blade though. Man fight versus Ori, but looks like he's blind to his death here. LSA not able to connect as Mickey drops to XXS in the end. Zai's rolling thunder. A ton here. He's able to snag the.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
This fire can never go out.
Killing spree!
Have this for the Lina or for the NS, which also prompted Liquid to feel strong in this fight, right? Keep a look at Matu here. So first the Pulverize here comes out. No follow-up damage is available. He's frostbitten. He's going to toggle out of this one with Monet's shot midair and the charge.
Yeah,
we're back to live.
Fight. Hold the horses here, Cinderin. Looks like Siamese Cat's be the first to fall, and now XXS is the one that's completely surrounded, so wrong territory for him. Matu gets credit for that one, and he is very close to a BKB.
Yeah, that was a killing spree. But do have Dark Ascension, though.
But he's the focus to get roared inside his BKB. He mitigates a ton of this damage. Now XXS is the one stuck basically on this cliff area. He's going to get right-clicked down quite easily. Nice kill to start things out for Liquid. Sai on the other side here, Laguna Blade's going to find Siamese Cat, so just like that, it's 5v3. Now Mickey pops his BKB, Ori kind of in no man's land. His team still has Song available for him, so that just shows how rough of a game it has been for Zai. Power go down one way or another as the tombstone is placed. Pulverize coming in from Ori, pretty much full duration here on Zania, but he is more than healthy enough to continue to fight as now Ori is stuck in no man's land. Laguna's Blade, down he goes as Sai going in with the Rolling Thunder, now applying all the pressure to XXS. He's going to get disarmed for the time being. This is like 3 kills very easily for Liquid. Song was available, but at some point it's going to be pretty important for him. But into the Roach Pit, Liquid go.
Immortality.
Triple kill!
Or off the last fights anyway. So I don't really know if this is going to be very noticeable compared to the Night Stalker AC, which is definitely a big bump up in strength for Team Liquid.
Onto the high ground they go. Siamese Cat is completely isolated now. He gets destroyed inside with a huge Rolling Thunder onto 2, forcing the BKB from Monet, as it looks like Baboka will be the sacrifice. So 2 quick kills for Liquid. Tombstone has been expended along with the Dark Ascension. Now the high ground they go. Both supports for ASTER have buyback. Here comes the pulverized BKB from Ori. Instant roar, but there's the Lotus Orb reapplying it. And now the BKB from Matu, able to walk away from the Song relatively easily, but actually stuck inside it. He gets reeled in to the high ground. I never thought I'd see it. It proved nothing. It didn't even matter, Cinderin. Mickey is going to right-click a bit onto the tower, but now that the reeling is down, there's nothing to fear for Liquid.
Had another glyph after that, but Radiant lineup kills towers really fast if Lino gets to just stand and deliver. He's going to go push up mid.
Want to address, they're going to find Insania, the instant pulverized gust to follow, but the Rolling Thunder is coming in, Insania's going to live. Now the roar on top of Zai, they're right-clicking him very easily, but XXS is taking damage as well. So it's a 1-for-1 in terms of the position 3s, but they lose the Primal Beast as well, and no...
This is huge for Liquid.
They're
Roche.
they're not going to go for the melee, don't want to overextend.
10 seconds on Roche, and they do have Natural Night for 4 minutes, so Night Stalker is still very powerful despite not having Ascension. Can still do
nice charge. Here comes the initiation. Oh, instant snowball actually ruins it for Ori, but he gets the pulverize off after the BKB, getting kind of, I had to agree here, but LSA not going to connect as Matu. Continue the pressure as Zai gets off the Rolling Thunder, and Ori left to his own devices. 1 minute of no Primal Beast. XXS takes the Laguna Blade and takes another death to his name. 5 versus 3. They're going to get them securing themselves top 3 here. It's going to lead to, potentially, if this happens, 3 EU teams left at TI11. And we have Mickey. The Lincoln is already proc, but there's the instant wall response. Nicely done from Boxy. Huge Rolling Thunder. Down goes Primal Beast again. Baboka's Song gives them a little bit of space, but he's getting controlled now. So Rolling Thunder continuing to proc, and he's dead as well. And now the focus is onto the Drow Ranger. No backs this time around, but Maku finds what he needs. 5 end. Walrus punch to follow. How much do they want to dive here? Freezing field gets canceled. CM has to buy back into the game. Ice shards, not enough to keep them outside the fountain. So Liquid forcing themselves to go for the mega creeps. And Liquid looking extremely, extremely good. And we talked about the momentum from the last 5 days. It is definitely today.
Dota is under attack.